if you're out there and you're thinking of coming to China and you're thinking of coming to China and then seeking a refugee status or an asylum seeker status, please be informed. We are here to inform you guys. We are here to encourage you guys. We are here to empower you guys. We are here to inspire you guys out there who are on a refugee status or are seeking asylum in different countries, especially the second country.
Yeah.
If you're in the second country, I
country.
understand. I feel your pain. We are all in this together, especially now that the current US policy is
Making it worse, even for UNCHR to do their job.
hopes, thinking like, okay, I'll be resettled. My family is gonna get a settled life
where
right
our kids
now,
can now go
where
to
our
school.
kids can now go to school and start up something for themselves. Like
We can
get
now be able to
established.
work. We can do
now
something
be able to
productive.
work,
But guess
get
what?
something productive.
Slashed. You know what I'm saying? Slashed.
Yeah.
Guys, guys, if you're still watching us, guys, please make sure you subscribe to our channel.
Yeah.
Okay. But this is just a talk show of what we've been through as refugees. But this is not what we do.
Yeah.
Now, this is the aspect where things begin to start getting better because
Yeah.
after going all through these things, we decided like we cannot just stay like this. And guys, let me just make this clear for you refugees and asylum seekers that are out there. You can go to UNCHR website and they always send you some platforms where you can register to go through courses. For example, those of you that are in China, you can make use of the internet and so point if you have access to, and start studying something for yourself where you can get a certificate that can help you, especially when you leave China. Maybe, or if maybe someday China becomes better where they can allow refugees to work. Now you can have a document that can
instead of wallowing
and just be
thinking like everything
be draining yourself, because the more you don't do nothing, the more you sit, the more depressed you get. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I mean, I was at one point in my life where I got that depression. The depression came. That's why I always tell my husband, like, oh, I really didn't know that exercise could really uplift me, make me feel better. My depression became so worse because I was at home, no help. I mean, no job, no way to survive. In the confine of this home, and my kids, we are always at home, always 24/7. Like we don't go anywhere.
And for parents that are also having difficulties like us who are refugees, guys, you can try as much as able to start homeschooling those kids. Like for my kids, they are in there. I've created a little bit of a platform that I self teach them. Okay, I homeschool them. Don't just let the kids just be like that. They are growing very fast. In as much as they are also baby refugees. In as much as they are also baby refugees, or how do we say baby refugees? Baby refugees, because I have two, right? Yeah, you just try as much as you can, because you don't have the opportunity to send them to school. You can start trying to look for ways you can homeschool them as well. And guys,
I really know it's difficult out there. We know, we understand.
It's difficult.
That's why we are creating this series so that we all can empower each other. Feel safe in this
space. If you have any other idea where even us in China can better our lives as refugees, you can comment below and let's see how we can.
And we are actually trying to find a way where we all as refugees, wherever you are as a refugee, we can come together to see how we can actually create an atmosphere of jobs for ourselves, might be online or wherever, as we have started already with our YouTube channels. And we are hoping that many of you out there also can try to learn from us and see what you can also do for yourself. Now we are in a digital area where everything can be done online. You can find a way out. You can find a way out online. You can try to improve yourself online. You can try to find a job, like give out some skills, do something, create ebooks, do anything you can do.
Digital marketing, AI is here. And
we
don't
use
just wait
all
around,
these resources, and we'll be teaching it live on our channels and helping you out one day at a time. And I believe we shall go through this together. Okay, let the government's policy not kill us. You can't kill us. This is proof we come out strong, right? So if you're watching this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to these YouTube channels.
Share, guys. It can help someone. You know what I'm saying?
Can help someone.
Just sitting around not doing anything can actually be worse for your mental health than you ever think. Even if at some point you don't see the benefit of it, like I said, you can go through some courses from the UN website, or you can also do your own just free lifestyle kind of things that can, like, I'm doing videos about cars. I really do love cars, so now I do car review. She does now what she's doing now is health
Health and
and
wellness.
wellness,
Yeah.
and stuff like that. It actually keeps her happy and keeps her afloat. So
Yeah.
you can just stick around and find out in her channel what she's doing, and in my channel as well. We're
Yeah.
gonna leave the link in the description box. And guys,
You can head over to Blinky's Bloom. Do not forget Blinky's Bloom. I'll be leaving I'll be leaving the link in the description box, and
Yeah.
you can head over to Life Tech. He'll be leaving the link in the description box. Please follow us.
meanwhile, we are saying all of this, some of these positive sides. We also do give the UNCHR some ideas on how they can actually start thinking of how to better refugees' life in China, and also
Yeah.
give it to a level where we don't face the kind of difficulties we have faced. Like we are parents, we have gone through the aspect of being an asylum seeker, being a refugee, and even having kids. Now, guys, this situation of the US not wanting refugees should also strike you as how the world works. At
Yeah.
some point, life is going to hit you,
Hit you
and
hard.
your hopes are going to be squashed
Shattered.
and shattered.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that you give up. You know what I'm saying? Like I told the UNCHR, it could get worse, but how do we live better?
Yeah.
No, and
We are at a point in
Yeah.
time right now that the UN and us, we are trying, like, they are going to be using our family like a role tester, like, to test how the situation is going to look like. I mean,
yeah.
because when they came here and we had to talk about,
We didn't cry too much
yeah,
about. We told them our
about the
difficulties.
fact
They
that-
know, but now because they have been visiting us this time, when they came, we were actually telling them some of the possibilities that they can create for us, not trying like when they came. Like sometimes, guys, let me also say this: I know a lot of refugees out there, you go through a lot of stress, much more worse than what we have gone through. And mind you, it's not all of what we've gone through. We've said it in this video. There are lots of things that's happened to us. Series. At some point, we may want to bring some other thing that had happened some point, so that somebody at that particular situation can learn, or at that particular instance can learn something from that video and know how to get better. But guess what? We are just saying this like an overview, and we have faced lots and lots of challenges. And I always say, don't allow these challenges to actually define you some of the time, because when you are so many people are like refugees, and when they hear like the UNCHR is going to visit our family and will tell some other refugees that I'm like, oh yeah, we know you guys are just going to tell them you're going to clean the house, you are going to make the house very comfortable, and they are going to feel like you're not struggling. Guys, we are struggling, okay?
Yeah.
We are struggling, but I don't have to because I'm struggling, the UNCHR will come and make my house dirty. Yeah, because I want to prove that I'm a refugee. No, you don't also actually have to give life that opportunity to always hit you down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So most of the times if you have the opportunity to do better for yourself, try to do better. Don't wait to say, because if UNCHR wants to come and visit you, they should see that you are really suffering. That's when they are going to understand that they need to help you. At some point, at some point you may have a point right there. But me, I don't always see, or us, right? We don't see and show how
just
suffering.
doing camouflaging,
to prove
camouflage
that now you are
not
dying,
Yeah.
because you want the UNCHR to actually do some things for you. Yes, they are going to notice that you're dying, but at some point, guys, always keep a positive mind. You know what I'm saying? Always keep a positive mind. They're going to help you. Things can always get better when you see things at the positive and keep it at the positive.
And seriously, the UN coming here the second time in 6 months is the second time in 6 months. We talked about the situation because, of course, like I said, we're on the resettlement list, and they wanted to know how we are doing right now with the current changes, how it's affecting us, how are we being strong, what is the next move for us in China right now, how are we going to cope, what are our plans, right? So we just had to discuss these things over again, and a situation that should have ended like us crying and wallowing and
became more
in self-pity, and became more of relief and ideas. You know, we started bringing ideas like, what should this do?
How can this be done better? And how can this be done to improve life of
other refugees everywhere, not only in China,
China,
generally. Yeah.
And what can refugees also start trying to do for
Do for
themselves
themselves,
to
yeah.
help themselves, not being stuck in that refugee mindset and mentality, but also to come out of it and
Yeah.
do something so that they can be happy, they can be productive, and they can cure that pain that is behind their head, and actually try to live life like other normal human beings. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, and on this platform, we'll be giving you everything from scratch. Might be how to help self-empower you, how to help get you inspired. Everything you need will be given to you. Please don't forget to comment below. If you're a refugee somewhere, share this video. Make sure it reaches other refugees everywhere in the world. I know our situation is tough, but we keep striving, right?
Yep. And that's it, guys. So we will be ending this session. And if you're yet to subscribe to our channel, please can you go subscribe to the channels? Like I said, if you go to my channel and you see me talking about cars, it's just because that's my passion, guys. I don't have the money to buy some of those cars I'm doing on my channel. It's just a passion because I actually developed that passion, because when I came to China, I saw, wow, I grew up in areas where I didn't see so many of these cars, and now I'm seeing something so beautiful, and I'm someone that is very interested in technology and growth. So I actually fell in love with that part of it.
Yeah.
And if you've been watching my channel and you are a subscriber to my channel and you're doubting why I actually pick up that niche, that's the reason why. Okay. So
Yeah.
this is what is inspiring me, because I actually came out from nowhere. Like, I never owned a bicycle in my life, but
Yeah.
I came to China and saw the technology is so impressive, and some way that if I be showing this to the world, other people might start having ideas to even how they can even better create something similar, or even much more better than what they're already seeing, like that. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a refugee, it doesn't mean you're dead.
And if you're wondering what I do on my channel, like health and wellness, body positivity, right now I'm even into creating videos about how to earn income online, because I've noticed that this is something that we all need, especially the refugees out there. We should start using this digitalized mentality to start creating income for ourselves, right? So I'm out there trying to help you guys, teach you guys one-on-one, or even like on my channel, you can find ways that you can actually make income online without actually killing yourself that you don't have a job, right? So my story became so for me, getting into the health and wellness industry was all about the fact that with all the happenings, I wanted to lose weight. I was depressed. I had so many situations that actually led me to this point in time. And seriously, I'm not gonna lie, exercise is exercise is
It's
a
a
game
great,
changer.
yeah,
It's
builds your
everything. It has built
mentality.
my mentality. It has relieved my depression. So many things. Please, guys, don't joke with your exercise, especially refugees that are
Stay
going
healthy, guys.
through.
Yeah, stay
Stay
healthy.
healthy.
Try to
Don't
stay healthy.
joke with exercising. It's gonna relieve you from the stress you're going through. If you're thinking that your life has ended, if you're thinking that there's no way out for you because of the law, please don't give up. Exercise. Your brain is gonna come back to
To
normal.
normal,
You're
yeah,
gonna have
yeah.
mental
The
clarity.
worst part is if your brain gets destroyed,
Yeah, you
and your
have.
mind is destroyed. The body, even if someone wants to come and help you, or there's a better way out tomorrow, and your body and your mind and everything, you are depressed, you're sick,
Yeah.
and then now you get into some kind of disease that you cannot even get back to your feet. Now that becomes
Yeah.
worse, right? So always try to, guys, keep your mind sharp, keep your
Sharp,
body
yeah.
sharp. You know what I'm saying?
Get that mental
Mental
clarity,
clarity,
because
yeah.
mental clarity is really gonna help you have resilience, tenacity, and these are some of the things that are very important. And I talk about this daily on my channel, Blinkies Bloom. So please do not forget to go check it out.
Okay, so from me to you guys is the first session of our together, our together video talking about refugees, and we're gonna have more of these sessions
Did you
depending on
think
how.
we would have had a channel that we are talking today about, like having a channel together that we talk about this? Did you ever think of that?
I don't know. I don't know. I didn't ever think of it. I didn't think of it, but see, we are here today, right?
We are here
We are
today.
here today.
Circumstances bring
Yeah,
people
yeah.
to
To think,
different
like, to
ideas.
different ideas.
How
Yeah.
did we
So
come up with this idea? We
yeah,
came up with this idea because we are also facing the
the
same
same
situation,
situations.
and we
But
want to help you
unlike so
guys
many
to
other people, we don't cry about it. We
yeah
try to look for solutions how to make it better.
better. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So
But this is not like saying that some people are not facing worse situations than us. And even if you do, always try to always remember that it could be worse.
Yeah.
But you're still breathing. So
Yeah. Stay
there's
focused.
There's hope that it can still be better.
Yeah. We don't know what might happen tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
We don't know what might happen tomorrow. Same way the law came in is same way we don't know what is gonna happen tomorrow. So
yeah.
just keep going.
It doesn't matter where you are, and
No,
if you're facing
yeah.
any difficult, it doesn't matter where you are. Okay,
you might still be in the US, still facing
some
situations because
difficult.
I know,
Yes,
of course, people having cases like asylum seekers who have been applying to get refugee status in the United States
and
to
it's
no
still,
avail.
it's still not
It
possible.
has been standing there for like about 8 to 9
even
years.
Europe,
Nothing,
go to Europe, Canada, and stuff like that. But
so I just want to tell you that,
and not even refugees in Europe, Canada. You also do have refugees in other small countries that are facing much
even
more.
Africa has refugees, right?
Yeah. You also do have small countries that have refugees, and these refugees are going through stress.
We just want you to stay strong.
Yeah.
Inspire you, motivate you, help you through your journey.
And let you know that there's always life.
And please,
at some point.
if you're a humanitarian, like I know the UNCHR office has humanitarian services that people like private sponsorship, people have been sponsoring refugees left and right in the world. Please, if you're a sponsor of refugees, please get to them right now. They really need your help. If you've been sponsoring refugees, please. And if you've not been sponsoring, please try to get to them. We need your help right now. We need to empower and help other refugees out there to stay strong.
So guys, that was the end of our session, and we're going to be bringing more from me to you. Is live talk on your screen, and we're going to see you on our next video.
And from me to you is Blinkies Bloom on your screen.
And together we are the refugee couples.
Stop it.
we are the refugee family, guys.
Yeah.
See you on our next video. Bye bye. Much love from us. Stay positive, guys.
Stay positive,
Don't
guys.
give up.
Don't give up.